Welcome, Hoarders. Today we're going to be playing some more Grand Theft Auto 5. And we've got some crazy shit going on. For some reason. There may or may not be a Titan-like plane here. I don't think that is the Titan, though. I don't know, it might be. And we got a floating bus back there. But today we are going to be testing the Vapid Ellie. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. Right there is the name. That's the way it looks to me. Which is obviously based on, I will say the other one, because I don't... Which is based on... I'll explain why I just did that later. Based on a Shelby GT500. Because I hate it when people see these and they're like, oh, it's for Mustang. No. Don't do that to me. Yes, they made them later, but they look similar. But this could be either one, depending on what Rockstar wanted to do with it. The taillights do have a bit of a, like an older, Hemi Cuda look to them, with the, black on the back with the license plate and, like, where the lights and all that stuff are. Which I kind of think actually looks pretty good on this. And to be fair, I know how they have, like, copyright stuff. So you can't do exactly the same. And it has a bit of the Mustang Boss look to it. In a couple spots. But mostly it's a Shelby GT500. I'll show a picture of like the real life version that I based it on. The rims are not exact to what I wanted, but they're very close. I was debating on going with this color, which is my absolute favorite. That's why I have it on. Or the silver and black, like in Gone in 60 Seconds, which is a great movie, by the way. It's older, but it's still a good movie. I love that they finally added this in the game. They had, earlier I had a, video, I don't remember the name of the car. It was based off an Aston Martin, but I made it look like a Mustang. And now we have this. So we have a legitimate Mustang in the game now, which I'm actually really happy about. They do have the Dominator, but that's a newer version of the Mustang, and I don't really like it. This I will be keeping because it is such a good knockoff of it. Like the gas cap looks right. The hood is very, very close. The actual, like the side view up until about the back of the front wheel well looks dead on. Like from there back, everything looks right. From memory, but the front looks a little odd. What? I thought that like desynced and made me hit a pole. I also like that you can have the like fog lights in the middle of this that actually work, unlike the Dominator. It's not that fast. Steering's not great. The back end can get away from you pretty easily. Brakes, not great. I don't think they're anti-lock, but they're pretty weak. Yeah, I don't think they're anti-lock. I think they're just really weak brakes. Not a whole lot more to it. The exhaust I couldn't get exactly the same, but I'm okay with that. Can't really think of anything else about this, so let's take it on over to the test track and see what we can get with it. Okay, let's see what we can get with this. I think that those little slats in the front are actually supposed to be the turn signals. Like on the side there. I'm not 100% sure. Um, Another thing about this, I couldn't get the bumper exactly the same. The decal I was actually very happy with, that it's white on the, like, the white racing stripes plus the white stripes on the side. Normally that say GT500. Go around here. Another good color combination that would probably be good is the blue stripes with the white primary. I think that would look good. Like, I like doing cars based on the real life versions of them. Okay. Brake. Brakes didn't seem that bad there, honestly. I don't remember that sign being back there, but there's a sign back there. Yes, the car is maxed out. It has everything on it that I put on all the vehicles. I maxed them out, first of all. I get max armor, bulletproof tires, because if you make every vehicle like that, you have no, there's a scientific word for it that I can't think of right now, but there's like, everything's a closer chance of being the same, which is the best thing you can do. You don't want like different variables that you have to worry about. Go around here. It honestly, it's taken me back to the 190Z that we tested earlier, like maybe a month ago. It's very underwhelming in the speed category. Like, they're very, very good looking knockoffs, but this feels slow. This feels really slow. I don't know, maybe I'm used to going quick. The first person in this is actually nice. I think this is actually a new interior for first person. But I might be wrong. I don't recall seeing another vehicle with it. Yep, that's how the back likes to go. Okay, what'd we get? At least we recovered very good, or fairly good. Okay, we got 229.083 seconds. I know that that is not a good time. That's a pretty bad time. But let's head on over to leaderboard and see where we placed. As you can see, the Vapid Ellie finished in 65th place at 2 minutes 29.083 seconds, which is a very bad time. But the thing is, it did come in with other muscle cars like the Impante Phoenix. I don't really see many other muscle cars. I believe the Albany Lurcher is a muscle car. It came in with other sports cars like the Grotti Stinger, which is a sports classic, and I believe the Grotti GT500 is also a sports classic, but 65th place doesn't seem like... It's only 65th out of, I just checked it, 85 different cars. So it's 20th to last. So it's a pretty bad time as an overall look, but I'm sure it wouldn't look that bad in the future. What I think I'm going to do when I end up finishing all the cars is I think I'm going to make one list, like for you guys, it'll probably just be a slideshow type thing, of all of the car times from the first page to the last. Currently we have 9 different pages of car times. So what my plan is in the future is I would like to keep those times and then eventually split them up in categories, have like nothing but muscle cars as one list, and then have nothing but like sports cars as another list. Just split them all up. That way it makes things easier. But now let's head on over to the drag track and see what we can get there. Okay. Feeling pretty good about this one. I think we're going to do fairly well. Meow, meow. I was, earlier this week, I was thinking about streaming, some of the hot ring races that they have, but I don't know. I'm not that into streaming anymore, even though I really did enjoy doing it. I don't know. I'm kind of actually, I don't know. I'll keep doing it though. I have fun when I'm doing it, but I don't want to start it. Okay, we got 27.629 seconds. Not sure where that places us, so let's go on over to the leaderboard and find out. Again, the Vapid Ellie didn't get a great time, coming in 61st at 27.629 seconds, just above the Karen 190Z, which I thought was funny because I believe in the video I actually mentioned that it was underwhelming like the 190Z, like you expected it to be faster. I feel like with all these really fast cars they're adding to the game, why aren't they just making these feel the way they should? Because the 190Z is a quick car in real life, and so is so are GT500s. And I don't understand. It's like they're dumbing down the cars in the game for no reason at all. And then they're adding these, I'm going on a rant now, they're adding these ones, and it's really stressful in a way, which is the reason why I did this video, instead of doing the video on the newest car that came out, because they keep adding cars that are almost $3 million. They're like, the last cheaper one that they added was this. That's why I did this video. And then I believe next week I already have the what is it, the Volcar, the Fagola ready. That's what I believe it is. It's based on a Volvo Amazon. But that's what's going to come out next week as of now, because I can't afford the other ones. Right now I only have 1.4 million, and the next vehicle I'd like to get is, I believe, the $2.8 million range. So it's going to be a little while till I get that one done, and I'm going to Pittsburgh in a couple days, so I'm not going to be able to play the game to to add more money into it, and I am not ever going to buy a shark card, because then that kind of wastes the reason of playing the game. I didn't mean to hit the mic, even though I did, but I'm going to end the video at that. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to watch one of my previous, next, and related videos, and don't forget to check out my other social medias in the description down below.